हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, मैं प्रेरणा शर्मा फ्रॉम डीएवी पुलिस पब्लिक स्कूल करनाल। आज आपको एक नई चीज़ सिखाऊंगी। हमने अभी तक जितना पढ़ा है उसके बाद कंप्यूटर की जो फर्स्ट स्क्रीन आती है, जो होता है डेस्कटॉप पे जो आपके आइकन्स होते हैं, बार्स होते हैं, स्टेटस बार, टाइटल बार, वो किसके लिए यूज होते हैं और कैसे उसको यूज करते हैं, हम उसके बारे में पढ़ेंगे आज। और साथ ही साथ जो आप पेंट में फाइल्स बनाते हो, आप पेंट करते हो ना, तो पेंट में जब आप ड्राइंग बनाते हो तो उसको करते हो, तो वो सेव करने के बाद क्या बन जाती है, फाइल। तो उस फाइल्स को रखने के लिए आप एक फोल्डर क्रिएट करते हो। तो उस फोल्डर को कैसे क्रिएट करते हैं, उसे कैसे डिलीट करते हैं और उसे नाम कैसे देते हैं, तो वो सारा कुछ हम आज इस सेशन में सीखेंगे।
The most important icons on the desktop are Computer, Recycle Bin, and Network. Let me teach you more about the computer icon. Whatever we store in our computer or laptop can be accessed through the computer icon. Let's learn about files and folders now. All the work we do in the computer can be saved in files and folders. A folder is a location for organizing and storing files. All files of similar category can be put in one folder. Let us now discuss about desktop background. The background image that is present on the desktop is called desktop background. The desktop background is also called wallpaper. You can choose one image to be your desktop background, or you can display a slideshow of pictures. You can also use a screensaver in your computer. Do you know about screensaver? When your computer is idle for a long time, you can see an image moving on your computer. It is called the screensaver. Let's look at the steps involved in changing the settings of the wallpaper and the screensaver. Click each highlighted step button to know how to change the setting of the wallpaper and screensaver. Click Start in the desktop screen. Click the control panel from the Start menu. When the control panel window appears, click the Personalization option. You can also right-click on the desktop and click the Personalize option. The Personalization window appears. You can change the wallpaper and screensaver here. Let's next look at the steps involved in changing wallpaper. Click each highlighted step button to know how to change the wallpaper. On the Personalization window, click the desktop background. When the desktop background window appears, select a background from the list. Click the Save Changes to return to Personalization windows. Click the Close button. The picture you have selected appears in the background. Now we will look at how we can change a screensaver. Click each highlighted step button to know how to change the screensaver. On the Personalization window, click the Screensaver option. Select the screensaver from the screensaver list. In the wait box, specify the time. Click Apply, and then click OK. Let's look at Windows Explorer. Windows Explorer is a tool that allows you to browse, view, copy, and also delete files. Windows Explorer comes with Windows 95, 98, ME, NT, 2000, XP, operative systems. Let's look at the steps involved in opening Windows Explorer. Click each highlighted step button to know how to open Windows Explorer. Click Start in the desktop screen. Click All Programs from the Start menu. Click the Accessories link from the Start menu. Click the Windows Explorer option from the Accessories list to open the Windows Explorer window. Windows Explorer has two panes. The left pane displays the different drives and folders. The right pane displays the files in the current folder. To view the content of a folder, just click on it in the left pane. Now, double-click on the any folder or file in the right pane to see its contents. Folders are an appropriate way to store and organize files on your computer. You can create any number of folders. Do you know, you can even store many folders inside a folder. They are called subfolders. Let's look at the steps involved in creating folders. Click each highlighted step button to know how to create a new folder. In the Windows Explorer, select the folder where you want to create a new folder. Then select New Folder. You can also create a folder by right-clicking on the folder where you want to create one. This is available on the right pane of Windows Explorer. Again, select New and then select the folder option. The new folder will appear. Type any name you want, and press Enter. We can rename each folder however we want. Let's look at the steps involved in renaming a file or a folder. Click each highlighted step button to know how to rename a folder. In the right pane, click the file or folder that you want to rename. Click Organize, and then Rename. You can also right-click on the file or folder you want to rename. Click on Rename, and then type a new name. Finally press Enter key. Do you know, we can copy and move a file or folder from one place to other place. Let's look at the difference between copying and moving a file or folder. Copying is placing a file or folder in another location. Moving is shifting it from its original place to another location. Let's look at the steps involved in copying and moving a file or folder. Click each highlighted step button to know how to copy and move a folder. Select the file or folder to be copied. Click Organize and Copy. You can also cut to move a file or folder. You can also right-click the file or folder and click Copy or Cut option in the shortcut menu. Click the destination folder where the file or folder is to be copied or moved. Click Organize and then Paste. Let's now look at the steps involved in deleting a file or folder. Click each highlighted step button to know how to delete a folder. Select the file or folder to be deleted. Click Organize, and then Delete. You can even right-click the file or folder to be deleted, and click Delete from the shortcut. A message box will appear, asking whether you really want to delete the file, and move it to the recycle bin. Click Yes. Selected file or folder will be deleted and moved to the recycle bin. Can you now summarize what we learned in this unit, Akash? Yes, Jen. We can access anything in our computer through the computer icons. All the work that we do, or the data we have, are stored in files and folders. We can change the wallpaper and screensaver in the Personalization window. Windows Explorer helps us to view files and folders. We can create, copy, move, rename and delete